All right, we're starting this one off a little bit more different, in a different setting than normal. I was about to work out and I wanted to get on camera before I get all hot and sweaty and red and gross. And we're going to be doing something I have never done in my adult life. I've done this as a child. Also, we're in my bathroom, so if there's an echo, I'm going to try my best to get the sound to sound totally fine. But we are attempting to do a haircut today. I have only ever gotten professional haircuts. I've had bangs in my adult life, straight across, and then also side swept bangs, which you might have seen in my earlier videos from like 5 years ago. I have not had bangs since then, but I did upkeep those myself when I had them, so just easy trims. But I've never like cut my hair as an adult. As a child, yes, I think everyone has a horror story of massacring their own hair when they are children. But today, it's been too long since I've had a trim. My hairstylist that I trust and have been going to for over 10 years I've been going to her probably for 15 years now. She is a 4-hour drive for me, so it's just not worth me going to see her every 6 weeks. The last time I got a haircut was back in October, and it is almost the end of February, probably March by the time you're seeing this. I'm nervous, but also I don't really care because I'm confident enough with my hair that I can style it if I fuck it up, and then just in the meantime of me being able to get it trimmed and fixed, I can just do hairstyles like this, which is just, braids, buns, whatever. Yeah, if this goes well, then I will definitely be keeping up my own trims at home, maybe branching out a little bit. Like I said, I'm about to work out, so that's why I'm wearing this gear. So this is my hair right now. This is my natural color. I'm gonna take it out of my braids, but again, just, this is how I'm able to style it. This is my preferred hairstyle most days. So I wash my hair once a week, and then right before I shower, I always put oil on the ends of my hair just to add some more moisture back in, especially during winter. That's super important. Minimal heat styling. If I do style my hair with heat, it's usually once a week and then like touching it up the next day. Usually just use a straightener to curl my hair. My hair is naturally really straight, so I don't feel the need to straighten it more. So we're gonna take my hair out now and I'll show you the state of it. It hasn't been washed since Monday and it is Friday now. So what is that, like 4 days of being up, down, all around? I sleep with a satin pillowcase and a satin scrunchie every night. I try not to tease. I do deal with flat hair just because of how fine and straight it is. There's not a lot of volume to it, so I didn't even say what we were gonna attempt doing. We're gonna attempt to do the butterfly cut or the unicorn cut or the graduated form of the wolf cut. I did have a wolf cut, not this past August, but the August before. I really liked it. And then I had a pixie cut literally right before COVID, to the point where I had it shaved on the sides and longer fringe on the top. But for the majority of my life, I've had long hair. As a kid, it was more wavy, and as I've gotten older, it's gotten to be more straight. I did curl my hair Tuesday, so what we're gonna see is the texture of leftover curls. But like I said, I haven't washed this since Monday night. Hair has been a huge part of my identity. I've always taken great pride in my hair, either looking good or unique styles. There was a point in time in high school where I got super sick and lost probably like 50% of my hair. And since then, just keeping it healthy, regrowing it has been super important to me. I know hair can be really pivotal in a lot of cultures. For me, it's more of an appearance and confidence thing. About a year or so ago, I noticed a lot of hair loss. I was taking a medication and was extremely stressed and it was falling out. So I have stopped taking that medication, reduced a lot of stress in my life, started taking collagen. I need to be better about taking vitamins, but I think it's really made a difference in my hair, that and oiling every night. And then using a scalp oil right before I wash my hair too, I think has really made a huge difference in my hair regrowing. So this is the longest my hair has been in pre-COVID. So it's 2023. So what was that? 3 years ago? 3.5 years ago? No, just kidding, because I had, between me vanishing from YouTube and coming back, I did cut my hair to my chin-ish area. I'll see if I can find a picture of that too. So it's even been longer than that. This is the longest my hair has been in 5-6 years since I got my wisdom teeth out, which I can't remember when that was. But yeah, so here's my hair naturally. Again, natural hair color. Here's the length. I'm not looking to take off a lot. I just want to zhuzh up the layers. I do have a few in there, but I want to give some more so I can get some more volume. So here's my hair naturally. It's not usually this puffy. I just flipped my head over and then brushed it back. It's gonna look a little heavy in the back just because it is greasy 4 or 5 day old hair. Here's a caveat, I am not a hairdresser. I don't know anything really about hair. I have hair shears here. I have clips. I'm gonna do my hair wet. The only research I've done is watched a couple of videos on how to do this cut. Watched Brad Mondo, who I know is not like everyone's favorite with hair. He's more of just a face of hairdressers, not really representing a certified professional. But I think I'm ready for a change, a minute change. I want to keep growing my hair, and if I'm able to trim this and like it, then this will help maintain healthy ends, which in the end will help my hair grow longer because the ends will be healthier and it won't split as much up the shaft. This is what we're looking at. I do have some layers. I actually am gonna go do my workout and then oil my scalp, wash my hair, and come back with wet hair, scissors, and 2 ponytails. I'm nervous. I don't know if I said, but tomorrow is my and my boyfriend's anniversary, so we were planning on going out, and I hope I don't fuck it up. That's that on that. I'm so nervous and it's not even happening yet. Let's go sweat. All right, we're back some 3 hours later. It's 9 o'clock. Workout was had, dinner was eaten, shower was also had. It was one of those long-term showers, like a maintenance shower, shaving everything, scrubbing everything, washing hair, etc. So you see me in my nightly glory. Here are the tools that I have. I have my shower comb, fine tooth comb, hair clip, 2 sizes of hair ties, hair scissors. I did sharpen these. I have a knife sharpener, and then I wipe these down with rubbing alcohol. They've never been used, so they've just been in the kit, the hairdressing kit that my boyfriend has. So I sanitize these, sharpen them. For afterwards, I have the JVN Complete Air Dry Cream. Hope, low expectations. Not me with my boyfriend's tape measurer to measure how much hair I'm losing. And a Q-tip measured out. This is exactly 3 inches. And I put a mark on there for halfway through, so 1.5 inches, just to kind of give me a guide as to how much hair I'm gonna be chopping. So here you go, 3 inches. If you hear my child behind me, I do have one of my cats in here. She is really upset if I am in here and she's not, so I have the door shut. And then lastly, some wine, Snoop Dogg, Cali Red. It's a good one. All right, let's get the show on the road, shall we? Freshly washed hair. I know it's a little longer when it's wet just because it's heavier, but this is what we're working with. I don't have to wear glasses, so I'll probably take those off when it's time for me to chop. Chop, chop, chop. All right, we're gonna quick give my hair another brush through. I do have a mirror in front of me. Bless you, child. Hair is just washed and conditioned. I use the JVN Body Volumizing Set, both shampoo and conditioner. And then prior to that, I used the JVN Scalp Oil before getting in the shower. I think I'm gonna take my glasses off. Like I said, I don't need them. My vision isn't that horrible. But I'm going to the eye doctor tomorrow, so maybe they'll tell me it is. All right, first and foremost, we're gonna find the apex of the head. So where my wide tooth comb will sit flat, which I've got a giant noggin, so I think it's gonna sit flat anywhere. Where's my apex? But in the video, Brad Mondo said from behind the ears. So I think we're gonna sweep from, behind the ears. This is the part that I thought was gonna be difficult, and I think I'm right. I do have a spray bottle with water too if I need to re-dampen my hair. All right, for not having eyes in the back of my head, I think this is about as good as it's gonna get. So we're going to make sure everything is really smooth. I think I'm gonna give it another spritz. Okay, we're gonna pull this forward a little bit more. I know Brad Mondo says to put it kind of between your brows. All right, it's a look. Hairstyle number 1, ponytail number 1. And now we're gonna sweep the rest into a ponytail at the top right here at the apex. I'm just gonna spritz it a little bit. It got a little dry during that whole process. Oh, Snoop Dogg, please. I think I'm just gonna flip my head over here and put it up that way. All right. Double ponytail, double rainbow across the sky. Like I said, my part there at the apex is not perfect, if you can see that. I don't think that'll matter too much. I could be wrong. I never part my hair in the middle anyway, which I know is kind of what the, I can't take myself seriously, which I know is kind of like the look, especially with this kind of look. So I'm actually curious to see how that's gonna affect this. We're gonna throw that ponytail back like that and then take a sip. Oh God. All right, so I know Brad Mondo said you need to chop off a lot of this, otherwise it's not gonna make a difference. I'm not ready for that commitment yet, so we're gonna start with less. You can always do more after. Oh, fuck. What am I doing with my life? So I've got my handy dandy measuring shtick here. I do have some layers. I'm gonna re-wet this again, just so everything kind of stays together. So you can kind of see there, my ends are a little bit frayed. I do have some layers. So I think we're gonna start with that much. How much is that? It's maybe about 2 inches, which I know he said is not enough, but that sounds like a lot to me. Pulling my hair as taut as possible, following the angle of the ponytail and the hair there. Oh God, okay. I know this now. I wasn't before. Is that straight across? Sure. Oh God, it's happening. So it's kind of at an angle. Let's go ahead and give that a fix. Okay, so I have the mirror in front of me. Now we're just gonna cut into it. I think this is called blunt cutting. Could be wrong. This way everything won't look so choppy and the same length. I think I will, if I continue cutting my own hair, invest in better scissors. Even though I sharpen these and wipe them down, they're not super sharp. Oh, fuck, fuckity, fuck, 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 fuck. All right, so we're gonna attempt to do the same amount of hair in the back. Now, just with the way that my hair line is, I have a very far back hairline in the front, so there's a lot more hair here. You can see too, I've got more layers there than I did in the front. This is gonna be hard because I already have layers. So a lot of these are gonna pop out. I'm just gonna get that more damp then. So they all kind of stick together. My cat is sitting in the corner and judging me. Hi, Bean. So if I did fuck this up, I do have a close friend who does hair. Kim, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry. Kristen, you will have business from me. Okay, oh Christ, oh fuck. That's about 2 inches, right? Sure, send it, bro. That is so not straight across. Okay, so we're gonna try not to overcompensate, but we're gonna even that out, hopefully. Yeah, see, a lot of my layers are already popping through. Oh, this isn't a lot. This is not a lot of hair. But I'm hoping once I take my hair down, I'll clip off more and blend more and pray more and drink more and give less of a shit, actually. You know, I'm doing something I've never done before, stepping outside of my comfort zone. Will I regret it? Probably. But can I say I at least tried it? Regrettably, yes. The whole point of this was to cut off dead ends, and I don't know if these scissors are just actively making it all worse. Feels like maybe it is. Okay, I'm gonna take a video of the floor. Not a lot. It's enough for me to do on my own though. Hi, Bean. Okay, so now is when we're gonna do a lot of blending. So I'm gonna part it where I normally part it, which is about right there, and then brush the tangles out there. So I didn't chop a lot of layers, but they're definitely in there. You can see a little bit more of the face framing bits there and a little bit more of the shortness here. I think if I do this again, like I said, I'm gonna invest in better scissors. These ones don't feel that great. Granted, it's from a men's like barbering kit. The focus is more so on the heads of the razor than it is the actual cutting of hair. If you hear any creaking, that's my bra. I do not recommend this one. I hardly ever wear it because it's so loud. I don't want bangs, not right now. I've thought about it, but I don't want them right now. Let's do one thing at a time, shall we? I think maybe I will go at an angle here, get rid of some of that. And then there's a little bit here that maybe should be chopped. I don't know if I'm making it worse or better or what, but you can definitely see as my hair is already starting to dry a little bit more layers poking through. I'm just trying to blend a lot of these flatter edges. That was too much. That's okay. I think it's working. Definitely blending it in quite a bit. Keeping the length underneath, adding layers on top. When I would trim my bangs, back when I had side swept bangs, this is basically what I would do, is just kind of take my hair and then go at an angle and not like, but just, again, I didn't do much research at all on how to cut hair, so I could totally be doing it the exact wrong way, but hopefully it turns out. So that's got a nice little swivel to it. This is so heavy back here. I think we're gonna chop a little bit more there just to help blend that into that chonk in the back. Sweet. Cool, 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 cool. I should stop while I'm ahead. And then let's look at the other side here. Yeah, this one needs a little bit more blending, but that's fine. Like I said, I'm not having a center part, so I figured it would be kind of uneven. I'm having a hard time figuring out how to do this on this side because I am right-handed. Oh, okay. I don't think blending just means cut all the hair at an angle, but you know what? Okay, but overall,
it looked nice.
Fine.
There was nothing that was like, ooh, that looks bad. Yeah.
No. Okay, we'll see how it looks when it dries. It'll shrink a bit. Kind of feel like I wanted to do more layers. If I'm feeling brave, I should do more later, but I feel like I added enough, I think, without giving myself like a layered bowl cut. Hi, Desi.
He says it looks nice.
Does it look okay? All right, I'm calling it quits there. I am not gonna blow out my hair. It is almost 10 p.m. at night. I never blow dry my hair. I am gonna sleep on it. I did just apply that JVN air dry cream, and then I'm gonna sleep on my hair. I have my boyfriend check it just to tell me what it looks like from the back. He says it looks even. Doesn't look like one side is longer than the other. It does have some more body, I think, more movement. I definitely didn't do as much as I could have, but at the same time, it's my first time cutting hair. It's our anniversary tomorrow. Didn't want to go whole hog. I think it's gonna look more full now though, because I chopped off a lot of the straggly bits. And yeah, I guess I'll check in tomorrow when it's dry and I style it. So we'll see you then. Also, here is how much hair I cut off. So not a ton. That's definitely a lot compared to these little bits here when I first started. And then there's like little shaving bits from the blunt cutting in the sink. But yeah, all right, cool, cool. Here I am the next morning. I typically sleep with my hair up in one of these claw clips when it's freshly washed. Yes, I just signed good morning to you guys. Going to take it out of the hair clip, shake it out, fluff it a little bit. Let's brush through it. It's a little bit kinked from that clip. Finding my part there, starting to brush through it. Have a little neck demon there, which is perfect for when you're going on a date later that evening. Here you can really start to see a lot of the layers. You can see the ends are a little bit more blunt, a little thicker looking because the straggly bits are gone. Just showing you the ends here on the other side. Then here are some of those choppy bits, choppy layers higher up in the hair. I'm feeling pretty good so far. This is not how I want to leave my hair for the rest of the day, but I'm going to style it and you're going to see that in just a second here. I am actually really happy with the way this turned out. Let me take this off so you can see a little bit better. I haven't teased or anything, but I think you can really kind of see now that I've curled it, styled it how I want it to be. I might add some more volume in the back here with teasing and hairspray, but I think you can see a lot more of those choppy layers that I was able to put in there. I'm happy. I think I did an okay job. Moving forward, I think I'm going to invest in some better hair scissors, hair shears. The ones that I used were kind of blunt and felt like they were pushing the hair around more than they were actually snipping it. I'll do some research for that and find better hair scissors out there, hair shears, And then one thing I did notice is I had a lot shorter layers on this side than I did on this side. I think with haircut hacks like this, if you will, they are more geared towards people who do a center part. I don't think I have the face shape for a center part. My face is just too wide here. My cheeks are too big. I don't have the best hairline. Like I said, it goes back pretty far. And so when you have hair down the middle and you're doing hair hacks like that, it's in theory gonna look the same on each side because you have about the same amount of hair, versus when I flip it this way, a lot more of the shorter layers are gonna be here than they are here. So moving forward, I'll know that, and I'll just chop up some more layers on this side, do some more angling, beveling on that side. I think I'm feeling confident enough to try this again in about 6 weeks. I don't think I'm gonna do any huge hair transformations on my own yet, but I am going to do this, I think, moving forward, because then I can keep my ends healthier. My hair will grow longer, stronger, faster because it won't be splitting up all the way, and then saving some money, saving some time. If I can do it at home. Here, I'll show you what I mean by center part and not liking it on me. It's gonna be hard to get it to lay flat because my hair is so untrained to sit this way. Yeah, so just with the way that my face shape is and the way that my hair lies, this gives me really big like cone head vibes. I lack a lot of volume in the back here, which I think would make this look a lot better. I don't want to put the work in of teasing my hair every time I'm wearing it straight like this. This is what a center part looks like on me. I just kind of feel like I look like a dog because I get a lot of puff here. I look like a Cocker Spaniel or something, or a King Charles Spaniel. The way I styled my hair is I just use a hair straightener to curl it. I will link the video below of where I learned how to do it. It's not super hard. You just kind of, here, I do have my straightener right here. Take your straightener, take a piece of hair, and then while it's on, this is obviously not plugged in, loop it over the back and then through, and then clamp and pull. That's how I curl my hair. I also have wands. I find that this is faster for me and gives me a much more kind of blown out, softer curl look than a wand. Sweet. All right, I am thrilled. I'm happy. I don't have a bunch of choppy, flat ends, anything kind of sticking out too much. I think it blends pretty well together. I think I could probably do a few more layers here. Kind of feels like maybe it jumps a little too fast. It's a learning curve. You're not gonna do perfect the first time. Thanks so much for joining me today, guys. Let me know if there's something you've been wanting to try, but been too nervous to do so. And hopefully this can be the impetus for you to be like, okay, somebody else did something that they were scared to do. Turned out great. They have a few things to improve on, but overall, they feel accomplished. Hopefully this will help give you the confidence to try that thing. Let me know what that thing is down below. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would love to continue growing our little community here on the internet. And as always, I hope you were able to treat yourself with the same kindness that you so easily give to others. Thanks, guys. Bye. Do you want in? Come on. Mama's doing crazy shit. You want to join? Hop in, loser. We're going insane. She comes inside now.
In the bag?
Yep, by the stairs. Is it yours? I don't know. I was just down there.
I mean, yeah. I guess technically mine. I think Mike gave me this one.
Mike. It looks like it has blood on it.
Here.
Like near the like 3-inch mark.
I mean, that could be. I could also see it being like rust.
I feel like I look like I'm naked. I am wearing a top, just not much of one. And no butt, no ass. No, yes. Oh, yes. Headshot much? I feel like I look like a 60s rocker babe, like a greaser chick. Or almost a pinup model. I love the little quackalope antlers sticking out there. Sweet. Okay, I want to take this off and go eat a little bit of something. Play some Pokemon Scarlet. Yeah, that sounds good. Deuces.